morning, Centurions. I'm Andrew Sutherland, and today's Monday, March 20th.
And I'm Hayden Trowbridge, and this is SNN. Coming up today, we learn about the good and bad of self-driving cars with Jack Anschultz, and continue Women's History Month with Harper Lee by Haley Rudder and Alice Paul by Dorian Bates.
Today is also National Ravioli Day and the first day of spring.
What's a better way to celebrate the start of spring with ravioli? Please stand for the pledge.
Please stand for the flag salute. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Congratulations to theater on their wins at the Fullerton Theater Festival on Saturday. The improv team placed third, Would Be Gentlemen placed first for comedy, and their musical Fiddler on the Roof placed first.
During the month of March, the city of Santa Clarita is celebrating One Story, One Book with The Rise of the Rocket Girls by Natalia Holt. The Week 3 winners of a free copy are top library promoting teachers, Mrs. Guerrero and Mrs. Schertz.
Cadet Fernandez from the United States Air Force Academy will be speaking next Wednesday, March 29th at lunch. Cadet Fernandez will be talking about the academic, athletic, and military life as a student at a military academy. Students interested in hearing his presentation can sign up now in the counseling office.
If you are interested in traveling to the Galapagos Islands, you can go to an informational meeting in Mrs. Rosella's room tomorrow in X2411 at lunch for more information on signing up for the trip.
Now let's take a look at another American icon, Harper Lee with Haley Rudder.
Nale Harper Lee was born on April 26, 1926 in Monroeville, Alabama. As a child, Lee had to struggle through each day, for her boyishness attracted unwanted attention and her mother suffered from a mental illness, which we now believe to be bipolar disorder. Lee attended Huntington University and later the University of Alabama to study law like her father. She later realized her passion was to write and moved to New York. Her renowned novel, To Kill a Mockingbird, was published in 1960, immediately finding success. The book won the Pulitzer Prize in 1961, and the Academy Award-winning film adaptation was released the following year. More than half of the high schools in America read her novel, revealing to us naive students the true evils of racism. Lee opened the eyes of millions of Americans during the 1960s. Her work has and will continue to impact the lives of generations to come.
Thanks, Haley. To Kill a Mockingbird will forever be considered one of the most amazing books in literature.
Prom will be held at the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library in Simi Valley on Saturday, April 29th. Ticket sales will begin on Monday, March 27th. Tickets will be $130 with an ASB card and $135 without an ASB card. Buy your ticket early as the price will increase every week. The last day to buy tickets will be April 21st. Remember, the dance is not included in the dance pack.
Open House is this Thursday, March 23rd. The Open House welcomes all 8th grade orientation will be at 5:30 p.m. in the outdoor quad. Classroom visits will be from 6:15 to 7:30 p.m. Don't forget, Thursday is also a minimum day.
There will be a College Now information meeting on April 19th at 7:45 a.m. for sophomores and juniors in the library. You will receive all the information and begin the College Now process for summer and fall classes. You can see Ms. Kunda in the counseling office to sign up.
Now let's go to Donovan Beck with your ASB Minute.
Shamrock Shake, Shuggy, brunchtime activity, and last week's spirit activity. Make sure to participate in your weekly spirit activities. Our Blackout Rally is also coming up, so make sure to support your class. That's it for me. Now let's go to Chloe Nale with your sports news.
morning, Centurions. I'm Chloe Nale with your sports news. Congrats to the entire dance team on winning Best in Lyrical, Best in Technique, Best Overall, and the first place national championship on Saturday. Boys tennis plays Canyon at Canyon tomorrow at 3 p.m. Boys volleyball plays Chaminade tomorrow at Saugus. Varsity plays at 5, JV plays at 4:30, and Frosh plays at 4. Congrats to freshmen and JV baseball for winning their games against Valencia last Friday. JV won 2-0 in extra innings, and freshmen won 13-6. Baseball plays West Ranch on Wednesday. Varsity plays at 3:30 at Saugus, JV plays at 4 p.m. at West Ranch, and Frosh plays at 7 p.m. at West Ranch. Swim competes against Golden Valley on Wednesday at the Aquatic Center at 3 p.m. Boys golf plays West Ranch on Thursday at Robinson Ranch Golf Course at 1 p.m. Track and field competes against Hart at Hart on Thursday at 3 p.m. Good luck to all Centurion athletes. 2016 was a year of innovation with technology, and 2017 won't be any different. Self-driving cars are on the list of upcoming technology, and Jack Anschultz created a report in the development of self-driving cars.
Good morning, Saugus. Jack Anschultz here reporting for SNN. As we are hurtling through 2017, many technological advances are emerging. One of the more prevalent advances is the self-driving car. Major companies such as Google are developing autonomous vehicles. These machines will be capable of driving just as efficiently as a human, only without the need for one. In theory, that will make transportation safer and more enjoyable. However, there are many that disagree of the morality behind a self-driving car. For example, in an emergency, the vehicle will have to make a critical moral decision that only a human can make. In fact, more than 30% of Americans are opposed to self-driving vehicles. As of today, the first self-driving car will be available to drive with consumers in an estimated 5 years. The real question is if society will be ready to drive with them. This has been Jack Anschultz reporting for SNN.
It's a weird thought. For example, if an autonomous car causes an accident, whose fault is it? And now for your senior news. Diploma forms have been distributed to your government and econ classes. If you are not enrolled in either of these classes, you must go to the registrar's office to complete your diploma form.
You are now able to apply for the Santa Clarita Valley Scholarship Foundation. Thousands of dollars will be awarded to seniors. To apply, download the application at the website below.
Senior slideshow photos are due by March 31st. Seniors can submit all photos between freshman year and now. You can submit your photos through the Senior Slideshow Twitter account at SHSSeniorPic17 or by email listed below. The Senior Slideshow is also included in your graduation pack.
Now let's go to Jorian Bates with the history of Alice Paul.
Hi, my name is Jordan Bates and I'm reporting from SNN. Alice Paul was an American suffragist, feminist, and women's rights activist, and one of the main leaders and strategists of the 1910s campaign for the 19th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution. According to a website devoted to Alice Paul, the Alice Paul Institution say, born on January 11, 1885 to Quaker parents in Mount Laurel, New Jersey, Alice Paul dedicated her life to the single cause of securing equal rights for all women. Few individuals have had as much impact on American history as Alice Paul. Her life symbolizes the long struggle for justice in the United States and around the world. Her vision was the ordinary notion that women and men should be equal partners in society. Alice Paul is truly someone that you should thank for women's rights. Now let's go back to the studio.
Thanks, Jorian. What an inspiring woman.
The administration would like to remind you, all students that park in the neighborhood, not to block trash cans on trash day. Also, do not move trash cans to the sidewalk to make space for your vehicle.
That's all for today. I'm Hayden Trowbridge. Stay tuned for SNN Radio and Saugus Today.
And I'm Andrew Sutherland. Don't forget to visit saugusnewsnetwork.com to keep up on the latest news on campus. Have a great weekend.